What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 96 overall team of the season so far card, Griezmann. But this review would not be possible if my guy Jeffrey didn't come out clutch and actually allow me to hop onto his account and do this review. So I want to say a big thank you to him, but also his link to his Twitter will be in the description, so please hit him up with a follow. But let's get into it. 96 pace, 97 dribbling, 95 shooting, 85 physical and 93 passing. He looks absolutely ridiculous, and Jeffrey did actually pick this card up for 1 mil, so he's looking pretty decent. 5'9", meta height, high work rates. Not the perfect work rates for an attack, for a striker, sorry, but down the wing it's not going to be too bad. Now the 4-star skill moves is something I am going to enjoy on Griezmann, simply because I love doing the Berber spin with him. I love doing the Berber spin with the foot birthday card as well. It was just unbelievable. But the one thing the foot birthday card has over this team this season, Griezmann, is that foot birthday card had a 5-star weak foot, while this one has got a 3-star, and that is going to be probably the biggest killer about this card for me personally, because I don't like to use 3-star weak foot players, especially up front, because they're pretty much too readable. You're guaranteed to cut onto the left foot. But let's get into the stats. Hawk chem star on him, he is on 10 chem, 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. This guy is insanely fast and he will be outpacing most centre backs. 99 attacking position, 99 finishing and 99 shot power. He has the finesse shot trait, the chip shot trait and the outside foot shot trait, so you can't get anything better inside the box. This guy's going to be so clinical, it's going to be ridiculous. 91 long shots, 99 volleys and 99 penalties as well. Passing wise, which for me is my favorite when I use the cam spot is my favorite when I use Griezmann, and his passing is the reason why. 95 vision, 91 crossing, 94 free kick accuracy, 94 short passing, 90 long passing and 95 curve. Absolutely ridiculous passing. He's going to be doing the overtops. He's going to be doing, the little tick-attacker play, and it's going to be pinpoint. Now, agility-wise, he's got 98 agility, 90 balance, 99 reactions, 98 ball control, 95 dribbling, and 97 composure. This guy's going to feel really nice on the ball. He's going to do his little twists and turns, keep it very close to his feet as well, and be very calm on it. Now, he's got 99 jumping, 92 heading accuracy, him being 5'9". I would say probably 6 foot and below he'll be at headering. Maybe a 5'11", not sure. 99 stamina, going to make him last throughout the whole 90 minutes. He has got 79 strength, which is actually quite a surprise, because I didn't believe they would actually boost Griezmann's strength that much. But he's looking very, very nice, and it looks like he will still get bodied by the, the Boateng, the Virgil van Dijk. But hopefully he'll put up his weight with that 96 aggression, make him fight for the ball, making him win the majority of the 50-50s. Now today I have linked him up with Mendy and Dalglish. Sorry about the team. I understand it's not the greatest, but Jeffrey hasn't got the most, some cards that pretty much gets links with everyone. Yeah, he's got the Rashford, he's got the Dom Traore, he's got the Mane, but there's no one really I can put in this spot to get everyone to chem. But we're not looking at everyone. We're looking at Griezmann today, and that's who the person we are reviewing. So he will be playing in a 4-4-2 up front, but I also want to try that in the cam role and down the wing, so I will be playing him in a 4-2-3-1 as well. But let's get straight into these games. So the first thing we always do is just check how agile he is on the ball, and he looks absolutely insane. Look at these little touches, these close quarter dribbling, and his agility to turn left and right is insane. That's a really good run from him. Little fake shot. Nice. Oh, come on. Do the little drag back. That should be a penalty. How that is not a penalty, I will never understand, because he did not get the ball there. He simply got Griezmann. He put Griezmann pretty much in a headlock, let's all be fair, and just dropped them down to the floor because he couldn't handle Griezmann's dribbling. He was about to turn him inside out. Griezmann here. Cut back onto the left foot. It's an absolute beautiful goal, and 6 minutes in, Griezmann does have his first goal. I can already tell we're in for a treat. He's so good on the ball. His turning ability, his drag backs, that's what I meant to say, is insane. Like how fast he does it. It doesn't give my opponent enough time to react towards it, and he's finishing. But just by looking at this, top bins. Come on now. That is beautiful. Oh, come on. We need to start finishing those though. I honestly thought he was going to do an outside foot shot angle there and, use the trait pretty much. And it would have actually gone in if he used the trait. But one thing, that is a big disappointment. Even though he didn't use his trait, he still couldn't get it past, I believe it's Navas. Dalglish to Griezmann. Not the greatest touch. That is something I did notice, but look at the pace. Oh my god, if he managed to actually squeeze through there, it was not the biggest of gaps, I can tell him that, but if he actually managed to get through it, I would have been really impressed because his pace really came into play. Dalglish on the ball. Little pass to Griezmann. RB turn. That is beautiful. Can we get another goal? Yes, we can. Griezmann really showing his shooting ability right now. Putting most shots into the back of the net, which is always nice to see. But his positioning is something I'm loving. And that is something I didn't really enjoy in the FUT birthday card. Especially up front. I did like the FUT birthday card in the cam position. It was absolutely ridiculous. But in a striker position, it wasn't great. Now, this card, I can see his positioning is much better. He positioned himself like in front of the centre-backs fairly easily as well. He finds the space easy. And he pretty much just waits for the ball, does the little RB turn, and puts it into the back of the net. Goretzka to Dalglish. To Griezmann. Griezmann, oh, with the finesse as well. That was like a really good angle for a shot. I did everything perfect pretty much. He brought out the keeper. Maybe the more advanced option would be probably heel to heel away from the keeper. Keeper will do a diving animation. I'll get a wide open shot. But I believe a finesse shot, with especially with someone that has finesse shot trait and 99 finishing and 99 shot power, I believe that should be going in. Little pass to Griezmann. Griezmann found a beautiful spot. And look at that 3-star weak foot coming into play there. What a spot it was. He actually took the corner here. And that's what surprised me a little bit. Because he took the corner. I did, what, 2 or 3 passes around the edge of the box. And somehow Griezmann was instantly back into the action. He found the space that he needed to find. And what a finish it was with that weaker foot. Dalglish to Griezmann. Griezmann, I'm actually going to go for an across goal shot because I know he has the outside foot shot trait, which means I can get into the angle and shoot literally across goal perfectly. And that's exactly what he did there with the 99 finishing, the 99 shot power really coming into play. I honestly love the trait, the outside foot shot trait. It is ridiculous. It doesn't give their keeper, sorry, any chance of saving it. And Griezmann, he looks unbelievable with it. Dalglish, Griezmann. Little turn there, fake shot going forward, bring it back onto the left foot, no sorry, right foot, and then just go for the outside foot shot, and it's going to go into the back of the net. And that is one thing that you can do with Griezmann, the fact that he can, you know, act like you're cutting onto the left foot because it's his stronger foot. I understand he has got a 3-star weak foot, but the outside foot shot trait low-key covers it in a way where you can still cut onto the right and actually still put it back into the back of the net. Griezmann on the ball. Nice. I love his pace. Honestly, his pace is one of the best bits about him. The fact that he could just outpace anyone on this pitch. Griezmann making an insane run. I'm actually going to cut this back onto his left foot and actually go for the finesse shot. And it's a beautiful finish into the far corner. And I'm playing him in that cam position right now. And he's still making these runs. And for me, honestly, I don't really mind it because I would actually prefer this Griezmann up front rather than in the cam position, simply because his finishing is unbelievable. It really is. And he's positioning, his finishing, unbelievable. It's much better than the FUT birthday, and that is one of the biggest things I have noticed about this card and the FUT birthday. So it is time to review him, and let me say this card is unbelievable, and the fact that it's going for 1 million coins, I can understand because people think, he's got a 3-star weak foot, he's not going to be amazing in the game, but you also have to understand that he has the outside foot shot trait, which will actually solve the problem, and I can't tell you enough how good this card is. 5'9" wasn't an issue at all. Obviously, it's the meta height. Let's all be fair, it wasn't going to be an issue. High work rates with the 99 attacking positioning, beautiful. So much better than the FUT birthday. I had so many problems when putting the FUT birthday in the striker position. He kept doing this rotation where he goes behind the centre back, goes all the way to a fullback, then comes back behind a CDM, then goes back in the striker position. This Griezmann definitely didn't do that. He sat in front of players. He waited for the perfect moment. He was just giving me passing options left, right, and centre, which is something I absolutely adored. Now, the 4-star skill moves, as I said, Burbison was going to be my favourite skill move, and it is. He did it so fast, doesn't give my opponent any time to pretty much react to it. The 3-star weak foot, as I said earlier, you know, the outside foot shot trait kind of solves the problem. But if you are going to use the weak foot, finesse with it. Don't power shot with it, because when you finesse with it, it's more accuracy than anything, and you need the accuracy, especially shooting on a 3-star weak foot. Now, pace-wise, insanely fast. one of the actual fastest strikers I've seen and reviewed during these team of the seasons. He was insane. He was literally outpacing every centre back possible. Shooting wise was unbelievable. Yes, there were some occasions that he did miss, but you have to understand it's FIFA 20. Shooting mechanics aren't outstanding, so the majority of the shots will go into the back of the net, but you have that one or two that won't. Now, passing wise, he was in the same passer, little threaded through balls, little, you know, over top through balls, was pinpoint. Dribbling on the ball, one of the best dribblers I have seen. Keeps the ball very close to his feet, does a little twist and turns, literally perfect. Stamina wise, he did last throughout the whole 90 minutes. Strength wise, he did get bodied down to the ground, so be careful with that. If you are going to buy this player, try to not make him go into contact battles, because if you do, he will lose them. Now, aggression wise, he was fighting for the ball and he did win a lot of 50-50s. Now, I have to give him a rating out of 10. He's a 10 out of 10, without a doubt. He is insane. Do I advise you guys to go get him? 100% if you have the coins. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.